Okay. My name is Jeff Scott, and I'm the Executive Director at Marpa House, which is a urban residential intentional community, and I am 44 years old. Yes, I consent to being interviewed and recorded for the purposes of this class. So my religion in a large sense is that I'm a Buddhist. And then to kind of narrow that down, I'm a Tibetan Buddhist. And within that, you could call me a Shambhala Buddhist. So the most important features of Shambhala Buddhism for me, opening my heart and removing any kind of barrier that I have when I encounter other people. Meditation, which is the core practice of Buddhism, has really seeped into every aspect of my life. I wake up pretty much every day at 6 in the morning. I eat breakfast, and after that I go to my room and it's time for my daily practice. And so how that starts is kind of a chanting practice that invokes or evokes the lineage of teachers. I have a number of practices, and depending on how I'm feeling or what needs to happen for me that day, I can pick practices that will support me in my journey of basically being a kind, compassionate person in the world. In the evening we have a specific practice that is again a chanting practice, and it happens around dusk. After dinner I often study, and it's not lengthy, but it's at least a little bit before I go to bed. So what makes an activity religious for me is really anything that anchors me in my heart. Right? Every activity then is an opportunity to be present, to be tuned into my senses, and a sense of gratefulness actually for just being alive and trying to be of help in the world. I think Buddhism for me started to give me words that pointed to an experience that I already was having. So there's not like a strong conversion moment, right, because I wasn't raised Buddhist. So there's not a strong conversion storyline. Over the last 20 years in being a Buddhist, I've really realized that the truth is actually something that lives inside of me, and it's more a process of letting it out or of getting out of my own way rather than trying to import something into my life. And so there's been an incredible journey of relaxing into who I am, relaxing into my actual body, and seeing my inherent strengths. So that's one way that my beliefs have changed.